G'day everyone, RaidzeroAU, and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 9. And we were doing a bit of expansion here to our base last time. I did put in the elevator so we can get up to the top there at some point. But today I reckon it's time for us to... I've been making all those items for the small vessel. So, I figured we might as well use our space up here to do this. Just gonna drop that down. And for those that watched me do this before, just gonna make myself a little platform to build on. To make it easier. Probably doesn't need to be very high. Just extend that out. Just like so. Alright. Go come the drones. Should be one more. Where is he? Come on, there he is, right there. There he goes. Alright. So I'm gonna try building this just purely out of these cargo extenders. But I need to be a little bit careful with it. Well, that let me swap. Go back there. Now will you let me swap? No. Not gonna let me swap. Yep, connect to that cargo extender. Okay. Alright, gotta do that while we're in there. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to start off with bear in mind these are 125 each, so 125 each will make it so each two is 250, so that's 750,000. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place down the ammo controller. And I reckon I'll place that might as well just place that right smack in the center. Now these, we do have the various shapes on them, so we can shape this as we need to. But initially, now what I'm going to do here is going to put a line of blocks there, and that's just to put a separating line between the ammo and the normal cargo. And then on here we should be able to put, in fact we can use this area here to put in things like generator. Have got another RCS coming. We've got our 2 generators, so it must be in the process of making those at the moment. In fact, we might as well put in our wireless connector as well while we're doing this. So the wireless connector can just go in there. Put in 2 generators. We're going here. There's our cores. That's good. Right, we'll stick a core in. It's only got 1 RCS at the moment. But we do need a cockpit. Where's my cockpit? There it is. And we want the container controller. Because the majority of this is going to be just container. In fact, I'm actually going the wrong way, aren't I? Because this is the front. Here. Oh well. Not that it really matters. I'm just going to have to take out... No, we can live with that. What we'll do is we'll put another line of those. That makes it 5 wide. And we'll stick a... stick a cargo controller there. And then this can be that should give us enough decent amount of ammo. Okay, how are we going with these? Yeah, we've got our 2 RCSs now. That's fine. Okay, so RCS. Probably just stick those together, like so. Put in there. Now, can't connect these in here because of that, so we might have to then put a line of that in there. And we should be able to extend this out. Remembering this is all cargo. Only thing I don't like is there 2 RCSs. Remember that the weight is always based around the controller, so this might be a little bit unbalanced, but we'll see how we go. Alright. Now we're going to have the same issue here. It's not going to, or is it going to let me put those there? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's just go out of this, and I just want to have a look here. Okay, small vessel. devices. It's got 5,750 on the ammo controller. 5,002. Okay. All right. We will work with this. Right, now we want to look at putting in our cockpit. Now, what are we going to use? We just want to use that? No. That's the one. Okay. So, with that in place, we can now, because that will join up there. This over. Can it connect two container controllers? Okay. In that case, you're just going to have to be one of them. Join in. Yep. Still doing the same here. Okay. And then we'll probably just shape the front here with normal blocks. But we'll just place what we can. Okay, it's not going to let me do it there. It's not going to let me do it there. Okay. Now, back to F4, and we've got our two fuel tanks. O2 tank. Fridge. Detector. Remember, we've also got to put our thrusters in yet, but that is something we will worry about when it comes time to it. Alright, so I think first thing we want to do is put our detector in. Let's snap in the middle there. Followed by the oxygen. Alright, fuel tank can go in there and probably there. Fridge. And we may well want to put something like a mobile constructor in. And at some stage, at the moment, I'm not putting in the warp drive, but we may well want to do that. So Alright, we've got 63 of these left, so just going to bring those over. And then will it let me just fill that in? What's it doing? It's one side is thinking it's all right, let's go in. Yeah, now we got 10,000 for our ammo. And 10,000 for, yeah, so it's dividing it. That's okay. That's okay. We can deal with that. So, it must, this side here it thinks is, well, it doesn't think, must be the ammo, and this side is the cargo. So what we'll do is we will stem that out. Might leave this spot here. Mobile constructor. Let's go into our tech tool, tech tree. That is 3 by 2 by 5. Okay. We've got a spot in there that we could probably put the let's just block that over. So that's going to be for the mobile constructor. Now 3 by 2 by 5. It's going to be tough to fit in, isn't it? That's okay. We'll worry about it later. Now, let's just test something here. So that's 10,500. Okay. Okay, so that's now accessing, that is just pure cargo space. Two by three. All right. Right, now it's connected to because I'm trying to connect it to the ammo. Can do is start to put a few in here. No. It's weird. Alright. Placement of this is a bit annoying, I'd have to say. Alright, let's see if we can work this out. So, that one, 12,350. 12. Just trying to work out these controllers. So for some reason that's now decided that that is which may well mean that what we need to do is let's just block this off, to be honest. Well, we'll see what we can do here. Alright. If I place one there, let's have a look. Container controller ammo. 11,875. 12,375. 12,250. It's gone down. Oop. Does that work? Nope. We know that sound. That means we've got spiders around the place. $12,625. Okay. But now that won't. So it's a little annoying that $12,750. We got here 1325. All right, I think it's time to go. You know what, that's probably large enough at this stage for our purposes just initially. It's all a matter of getting used to how this all works. Do we need to put any on that side? We've just got the take that one out. That one out. And we could still use these to shape in. Alright, won't let me do it there. Okay. Just have to use these where we need to. Now, under here, this is possibly where we can get a lot more storage done. But just for the moment, what we want to do is we want to start to look at, can I fit all those in? No. Alright, I'm going to have to hook you up. So I reckon that's going to then curve back in. So if we put well, let me put these here. Have I made hover vessel ones? Am I that much of an idiot? Probably. No, placeable small vessel. Ah, I did make some hover vessel. I am that much of an idiot. That's okay. We'll place these ones. We'll work with these. Alright. So, we're going to place our downward thrusters to start with. So stick one there. There. I'm going to stick 6 in. On the underside, simply because we're going to need a decent amount of lift. We want the back ones. Put 4 of those in. At the back, we will change those to medium thrusters, and we won't need 4 of those, but 4 of these ones will probably do. We've got 2 left. We are going to need to put these, can just go here, I suppose. We can actually grab those ones this time, just on there. They can just go in there. Alright, so we've got up, down, forward. So we're going to need at least 2 at the front to push back. And we need 2 at the at least 2 at the side, probably 3 on each side. So we probably need another 8 of those. Let's access that. Have to make another 2 of those. Can't believe we made hover vessel ones. Oh well, we'll probably need those at some stage in the future. We're gonna have to make these ones. We are going to need a light in here. And that can probably just go up the front here. We're just trying to work out where we're going to put our thrusters on the front there. We'll work that out. Possibly go... because this underneath here, I want to try and make this cargo as well. So we're going to need a few more cargo extenders to do that. And then the other thing we can do is we can just have a play around with these. Which ones do we want? All these like, cool. 6x5. They're big enough, really. 1x6. Back a bit there. Six, 12x9. Probably makes more sense. Something like that. And then we can use one of these small ones. Starting to take shape. It needs to come down there, needs to come there. That one in there. Won't let me put one there, won't let me put one there. That's okay. We will just put you in there, put you in there. Will you let me put one in here? Now these will be inset a little bit. That's deliberate because basically we're going to need that space for the medium thrusters. So it might look a bit weird to start off with. Although we could probably just leave it like that, to be honest. Maybe put a... just pop that there or something. That's a bit weird. What else? Do we have a thin one? Yep. But if we're going to use that, we need to do it like that. Something like that. Yeah, that'll do. We can worry about the thrusters later. Okay, so next thing is going to be, select the sim. Or do we want to select that in, or do we want to curve it in? Or do we just want it as a straight block? I reckon it makes sense to slope it in, but let's have a look at our container controller. Access 14.625. Yep, so that's adding on to the container controller, which is good. What we want. There. This one can just be one of those, I think. I've only got a couple of these left for now. It won't let me put it there. It'll let me put one there. Alright, well let's put the corner in. Alright. It's a start. I think that's where I'm going to leave it for the moment. Just simply because I need to craft some more stuff up. So, and then I need to fill in the bottom here. I need to make some more of these cargo extenders. And we'll fill that in. And then next episode we'll put in the remainder of the thrusters. And weapons and things like that, fire it up and see how she goes. So I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.